lots of games to talk about. Well, really, just two to be totally honest with you. But let's talk about the last two games. Unfortunately, the Jays just lost 3-2. But Jays won yesterday 6-0 to take the 2-0 lead in the series. It's a great game overall by the guys. J.A. Happ was unreal. Didn't get the bats going against Pelfrey, but J.A. Happ was better than good and ended up getting the win. And it was a lot of small ball hitting. Like, where was Donaldson? He had a ground ball double play, but a run scored. So that was the first run of the game. Kevin Pillar hit the double. Justin Smoke hoofing it around the bases from first. I didn't think he could run that well. He can't, but anyways, he scored, and it was 2-0. And then that same inning, Double E comes up. 3-run ding-dong. 5-0 Jays at the time. And then Carrera hit a sac fly to score Pilar. 6-0. That was all she wrote. Pitching came. The guys came out of the bullpen, did their stuff. I forgot who came out of the bullpen now. Jesse Chavez and Bo Schultz pitched 2 scoreless innings. Been very, very good lately. J. Happ with his career-high 12th win. Now, let's move to today's game because that is the reason I'm a little frustrated. Not really frustrated about this game. It was bound to happen. We were bound to lose a game. It was going to happen, and we did. So the winning streak's done. Now you can't think about that anymore. Jays lose 3-2. Matt Boyd pitches really, really well for Detroit, of course, against his former team. Aaron Sanchez wasn't dominant. He wasn't, like he was in his last start, absolutely amazing. But 5 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs is not. It's not that bad. But nonetheless, Matt Boyd did better. Jason Grilli, I love him, but don't miss like that to Victor Martinez. No, he did. He hit it far. The inning after Devin Travis tied the game, and I think that's the part that really frustrates me. Devin Travis ties the game at 2. It's been a tough game to get runs. The Jays have had their opportunities, but once again, they can't cash them in. And next inning, Grilli comes out and gives up a home run. In a game where runs are hard to come by, that hurts. And I know he was mad. I know he was mad at himself. But it happened. It sucked. I got to try to take out some positives of this game. Devin Travis, it basically hit a home run with one hand. That tells you what the Rogers Center's like. And Biagini has been very, very good since he's kind of not as changed his role, but more or less lessened the workload. In the first little bit of the year, he was getting worked hard, but he hasn't been getting as much work lately, and he's been doing better. So, and he went 2 innings, giving up 1 hit, striking out 3 guys. Good job. Drew Storen, we've been talking about him all year, really, how he had a really, really tough couple games. Obviously, the 1 run against the White Sox, and then getting torched against Colorado. But since then, he's gone 2 and a third, giving up 2 hits, walking 1 guy, and having a strikeout. So he had those couple games where he's messed up, but he's bounced right back. So hopefully he's coming around a little bit more. Nothing really else to talk about when it comes to this game. Great heads up by Darwin Barney on that one play. I think it was a Romine at second base. And it was ground ball to third, where Barney was playing because Donaldson was DHing today. And he got the ball, and Romine took a couple steps toward Barney. He's like, "Buddy, you're a little far off." Got him out at second. Too cocky, Andrew Romine, whichever Romine it is, I don't know. And that was a great play by him. It was a great heads-up play. Devin Travis was there and made the play. It was a great job. Nonetheless, Jays lose. Fingers crossed Boston and Baltimore lose tonight. If not, whatever. We're just basically the same spot as we were going into yesterday's ball game. So let's not get too worried. All right, it's one loss. They can bounce back tomorrow. I will be at the game. It is the retro jersey giveaway, I'm pretty sure. It's going to be a good one. A lot of old Blue Jays are going to be there, so it's going to be a lot of fun. R.A. Dickey versus Anibal Sanchez with an ERA of 6.52. So the Jays have a really good chance of winning tomorrow, and I think that's what, as a Jays fan, that's what we want. We want them to go into the break winning, right? And you know, because coming off the big win streak, was it 7? I think it was 7 games. They lose 1. Okay, now what can you do after that? If they can get this win and get right back in the win column, good. You go into the break 11 over, 51 and 40. Great job. If not, I mean, you're still 8 over, which is good. 50 and 40. No, you're 9 games above. 50 and 41. Still not bad. Nonetheless, I want a win tomorrow. We're not going to preview any series because that's a long way away. Maybe I'll do a video in the All-Star break. We'll see how the festivities are going on, things like that. Maybe. If not, we'll talk to you guys, well, for sure tomorrow afternoon, evening, whenever we get home from the game. And if not, we'll talk to you next Friday against Oakland. But, nonetheless, tomorrow, Jays, Tigers, Anibal Sanchez versus R.A. Dickey, 107 first pitch. Let's get right back in the win column after a tough one. And let's go into the break on a high. We'll talk to you guys then.